Yes, but I think the more important question that sometimes gets ignored is, what about the separation of church and state?
Well, Bill, see, I think...
Actually, Dana, if I may, I have some insight on this. Bill, do you mind?
Go, dog.
Well, it just so happens that separation of church and state is something I'm actually going to cover in my next book, God, period, damn it.
What does that mean?
Well, if I can expand on this, for one thing, in God we trust is on money. Now, what does that tell you?
Tells me Americans will get all Christy about any sort of stupid. So what?
I think what's actually alarming is the fact that all this kind of pseudo-spirituality is being peddled to the American people in books that have really less substance than an issue of TV Guide.
That's a good argument. It's a very good argument. I agree. Yeah.
Really? Because I read Wish It, Want It, Do It.
Oh, my God, I'm so embarrassed. Gosh, next thing you know, both of you guys are going to tell me that it changed your lives.
Yeah, I didn't read it.
Oh, hey, so you're the guy. It's actually very popular.
Well, it may be popular, but I have to say I agree with Ariana. I think it's actually quite harmful.
Oh, did you? When did you say that?
I just did.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Maybe because it sounds like you're talking with a mouthful of syrup, I just didn't get it.
Hey, man.
I mean, it seems that these sort of books tend to pander to the laziest kind of self-help within the narrowest socioeconomic range. I mean, yeah, you can wish it and you can do it, but only if you have the educational advantages, the societal advantages that, like, what, 5% of the country has?
Well, yeah, you forgot Want It, which is such a big part of the book. I mean, but you know, then again, you just said you haven't read it, so, you know.
Actually, since I said that, I did read it.
And that's another thing I have to say. Aren't Wish It and Want It really the same thing? I mean, your book basically makes 3 points, and 2 of them the same point.
Well, you know, I mean, it does seem to be helping a lot of people, Bill. I mean,
Well, help is a strong word. How does this help people, like, with cancer or in Darfur?
Well, I mean, it's not really for them. It's for, like, if you want a car.
How does this help you get a car?
Well, I mean, it doesn't with that attitude. I mean, you have... You have to do some of the work yourself. That's why there are 50 blank pages.
That's why I keep it by the phone.
I think what this is simple exploitation of the American people who could be using the money that they spend to buy this book to actually buy something useful, like legitimate health care that they actually need.
You know, what the hell's your problem, Zsa Zsa?
What is your problem, Snoopy?
Well, look, what it comes down to is that these false promises of, like, a quick fix to any problem that you would ever have, what books like these suggest is actually damaging to a large, gullible segment of the population.
Oh, yeah, aren't you a sitcom writer? You know, I'm an author. I have contributed to the zeitgeist.
Do you even know what zeitgeist means?
If I didn't know what it meant, I wouldn't use it, Dana, which is a girl's name. And you know, I'm not going to give you this. I'm not going to give you the definition right now, just for your satisfaction.
You know, Brian, I don't think you're in a position really here to pull rank on anybody. I mean, yes, Dana has made a career in comedy. I don't think he's ever done anything as laughable as this book.
Look, all right. Well, what do you want? I wrote it in a day. Listen, Bill, I am such a big fan of yours. I think you're totally getting the wrong impression of me. I was just trying to write something that would sell. I think it's crap, too.
Wow. If I had even one shred of respect for you before this, it's gone now. I mean, if you're going to dump on people, the kind of steaming, stinking, smelly dump that your kind traffics in, at least stand by your dump.
Okay, look, I'm happy to do that. I'm just trying. Look, what I was saying. Look, just tell me what you want me to say.
Bill, he's urinating.
That's it.
Look, Bill, can I
Outside. No. Outside. Outside now. Outside. You get outside.